We are here at Thrift World today. It is Saturday around 11:20. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Looks like yellow tags are 98 cents and red tags are half off. I have fortunately made friends with all of the cashiers here at Thrift World, so they did price this bird for me. But generally, when you find unpriced items at this store, they will not sell them. So again, make friends with your thrift store workers. The shelves were very full this day, so I was very excited about that. I am still experiencing a bit of sticker shock after thrifting the Goodwill bins so often, but I found some amazing finds, including this wooden duck for $5.98, and he will be getting a paint job. When I looked up, I spotted some copper on the shelf and made a beeline for it. This is missing the little knob at the top, but for $3.98, I can either DIY a knob or just leave it as is. Also, this rusty crusty sifter for $3.98. It's got a black painted handle. I think I will be keeping that one for my spring dining room vignette. I have to take a look at just about every duck and goose I see, but I did leave this one behind. I'm currently shopping in the vintage section of the store. Things can be priced a little higher over here, but I did find the good rusty crusty kitchen gadgets for $2.98 each. Raggedy Ann and Andy were $14.98 each. I'm wondering why their hair was orange and not red. Maybe some knockoffs. And I did pick up the bunny and another kitchen item from this section. I love this little kitschy Anesco bell. She wasn't marked either, but the gal did mark her at $2.98 for me. I liked this little collection of succulents, but they were like $2 to $4 each, which was just too much in my opinion, so they did stay behind. I usually pick up these double planter baskets. This one had a few breaks on it and it made it not very strong, so I did go ahead and leave it behind at $3.98. I am loving the muted blue and brown colors together. I definitely grabbed this basket to go with some books I picked up earlier this week. Flower tins, pitchers, and pails are all selling very well for me right now. Love the patina on this one. So for $3.98, into my cart it went. I was in a serious shopping mood this day. $9.98. On some days, I might have passed on this, but on this day, the kitschy cuteness took over and I put it in my cart. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you think I overpaid a little much for this wooden vintage soap dispenser. I absolutely love this crazy blanket. It's $15 and just a little too crazy for my decor, so I did leave it for somebody else. I did find some cute linens this day, including another set of the crocheted placemats and some lace tablecloths. I always check the furniture section. You never know what's going to be discarded in the wrong place, or maybe you'll find a great chair to cut into spindles. But this day I found this beautiful copper kindling container. I think this is for kindling. $25, a higher ticket price, but I can usually sell these upwards of $60, so I went ahead and took the chance. And can we just have a moment for their packing paper dispenser? Absolutely gorgeous. We have our haul upstairs, don't we? I spent $177 at Thrift World, which seems like sticker shock after all of the binge shopping, but I got some really great things. Hi, do you need me for a second? Well, come on. Come get the attention real quick. See, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to them. I'm talking to them. Should we show your stairs? Should I show the people your stairs? Mama found you brand new with tags. Doggy stairs at the bins for $5, huh? They were originally $45. Heck yeah. I found a couple of great pieces of copper. This one was $3.98. It is marked Coppercraft Guild. Somewhere Massachusetts. It is missing its little knob on the top. I'm thinking a wood finial would be a cute DIY. What do y'all think? And I'm assuming this is a teapot. Correct me if I'm wrong. A La Saucière, little pouring dish. This was also $2.98. The colors that were half off, I probably said it in the video, so I don't have to remember it right now. What were they? I feel like I should remember it. It was just yesterday. I don't remember. Rusty Crusty Sifter, black handle. I might end up keeping this one for myself and putting some peach floral in it. They're not my number one sellers they're not my top sellers by any means anymore, but I still love to pick them up because they are so cute for staging. And then I also found these little manufactured wood candlesticks. They are staggered in height, which I always love. They hold a good taper candle. They were $1.98 each. And I love the distressing they have on them. A little boho and farmhouse, farmhemian. That's what me and my friends have been calling that. I found these pair of two beautiful candlesticks. I don't think they're milk glass. They're like really, really opaque. I've heard that when you hold the milk glass up, you should be able to see through it a bit. Drop me a comment. Let me know how I can kind of figure out if items are milk glass or not. They sure are beautiful. I love all the detail on them, especially here through the middle and down around the bottom. These were $2.98 each. I grabbed this beautiful blue basket. It was $2.98, a little much for the size, but I love that it could hang on the wall and add some really unique colors and texture, or it is also a little basket tray, which is always great around January when people are cleaning up and organizing their houses. Plus, this goes in great with some of the colors I've already got this week. I had some requests for lace tablecloths, so I've been looking, and I don't know, y'all let me know, are these lace? I mean, I think that one's lace. I don't understand exactly what this one's made out of. It's a little smaller, maybe for a side table, but the pattern on it is just stunning. And at $3.98, I decided I'd go ahead and pick it up. No tears or stains or smells. This one as well, a little bit larger. I do believe it is also, no, it is a rectangle, not a square. Oh my gosh, the lace is so pretty. It's coming up very well on camera. Yes, lace tablecloth, and I love the dainty little edge here. All right, this one was also $3.98. I got some crocheted placemats, sold them at auction last week. I think they went for $32 for a set of 4. I found this beautiful set of 8. Love the shape and the color. And a little hack for you. Some of the tags said $2.98 and some of them said $3.98. So when I got up front, I did ask if they would lower the price to price match the lower priced ones. You know what I'm saying? And they said yes. So it never hurts to ask. Oh yeah. So this is, she's fun. I cannot for the life of me. Oh, she's sitting on top of something. I thought that was the bottom of her dress. And I was like, I cannot for the life of me figure out why her little feet are up in the middle of her body. If that's her dress, that makes more sense. She is Anesco, still has the sticker inside, 1980, Japan. There it is, 1980, Japan. I Google lensed her real quick inside. It didn't come up with anything, so I went ahead and took her to check out. And she didn't have a sticker. But again, I made friends with this gal. And she's like, oh, I looked at this yesterday and I saw a sticker on it for $2.98. Does that sound good to you? And I said, great. I picked up this pink bird for a very special friend of mine. So it already has a home and it will be shipping out with her order. Cute little pink bird. I will look for more birds. Don't you guys worry. Another beautiful bowl. $4.98 on this one. I paid up just a little bit. It doesn't have the hole in the middle, but I still heard that this is like a nut bowl and then you just put the nut right there and hit it with a hammer or whatever. I love these for trinket trays and I think it would make a beautiful little dish for Valentine's Day. You could gift this to a man with a couple of little manly things in it, maybe like some beard oil or a new wallet sitting in the back. Maybe he's a coin collector and he needs a little place to put his coins, right? So always thinking about little items to pick up for gifting around the holidays. $4.98 on the bowl. I just need to take a little magic eraser, get this off and clean it up with some hemp oil. It'll look brand new. Ooh, this is a very unique jar find. I haven't found one like this before. First of all, it cost me $2.98, but it's stamped right there, 39 cents. Yellow lid, metal going through a hole in the glass. I have no clue what was inside of this. I should Google lens it and see what I can come up with, but the pop of yellow for spring and summer, yes please. Grabbed this little watering can, $3.98, and I actually love the faux patina on it. It looks like a good verdigris and I'm going to leave it just as is and add a little bit of floral. I always love to pick up a good little wall hanger. This one has some great chippy white paint on it. Clean it up a bit and it was $2.98. I'll add a little bit of floral to this. It's got a hanger on the back. This beautiful terracotta planter was $2.98. I love the chippy green paint that is just barely hanging on to it. I picked this bunny up for $4.98. I've actually sold one or two this season already. Pretty similar. This one's a little larger and I just love her. I cannot pass up a good bunny. I've had a duck like this before. This one is super scratched up and banged up, so it's gonna get a paint job. Probably something fresh, apothecary or white, very springy. And then all kinds of things can go here in the middle. You could display a book, a photo. You could use this as a little trinket tray as well. Drop me a comment though. I've had one before and there were lots of opinions on what it was used for, but now I just can't remember. So refresh my memory, pretty please. What were these used for originally? It's gonna look great with a paint job. You guys, look at my sweet doggy. Sweet baby. Sleeping amongst the junk. I was in the vintage section and I found a bunch of rusty, crusty tools for not, I was in the vintage section and I found a bunch of rusty, crusty tools for not very much money, $3.98 on this guy, and I absolutely love the colors. I don't want to talk about what they're for, but I think they're gonna add an amazing amount of texture into a vignette or sticking up out of a crock with your other rusty crusties. $3.98 each. Oh, this big old honking thing. Oh. That's why it was so expensive. Oh my God. So I thought I paid $4.98 for this bell. I paid $34.98. No stinking way. There's no way. Did I really? That was an oopsie. That might have been my most expensive price and except oopsie ever. And y'all just caught it on camera. No, yep. Okay, that's why it was so expensive. I was wondering. Okay, hold please. I'm about to Google this bad boy real quick. Okay, so we did find that one listing. I'll pop it up on the screen here. And I feel like they probably looked this up, that listing came up, and they priced it off of that one listing. Unfortunately, a lot of times the thrift stores don't go off of the sold comps, they go off of just whatever listing pops up first, which is probably the one that has been viewed the most. This is also missing its original knocker, so that's going to devalue it a little bit, but it is a gorgeous Christmas bell. I'll do a little bit more research on it before this video goes up, and we'll see if I can recoup my money for this. Ay. It's all right. I was not obviously paying attention. I was chatting the girl up at checkout because we're friends, right? And helping her bag, and I just was not paying attention. But it's okay. At least it's a really cool item to have oopsed on a little bit. Oh, this is probably a little inappropriate. It was $2.98. Grip here firmly in case of frustration. For the cute little deer with the bear behind. Obviously vintage. And we are going to say decor use only. Spent up on this one a little bit too. $9.98. Y'all haven't gone thrifting a lot lately, so I don't mind spending up a little bit because I've been getting so many scores at the bins. I'm a little teapot, strong and stout. I hold soap powder, pour it out. I picked up this little match holder. These always sell really well for me. I can tell it's a little bit older. I had one sell actually for I think $15 to $17 on last week's auction. But somebody has drawn on this one a man smoking a cigarette. I paid $4.98 for it, I think with a nice little sand and some hemp oil. That guy will be gone because again, it was just a little lead pencil. If not, the front plate can get a paint job, the rest can stay. I also picked up this adorable little scoop. Now, I know for a fact I didn't pay $4.98 for this, so I think yellow is probably the 98-cent sticker. But I just did a pair of these with bird's nests in them for a DIY video, and now I have one cute little one that I can do as well. Ooh, one more item. Also paid up for it, but I think I'm actually gonna keep this one because I've sold two at this point. And I really love this one, but we'll see. We'll see. I found a copper kindling. Is this a kindling bucket? I don't think it's kindling. It has a fancy name. I love the patina on it. The handles are in great condition. Little detail right here. Beautiful copper piece. And I love the shape on these. I love the wonky, funky shape. Definitely adds something to your fireplace vignettes. That is my Thrift World haul. If you love these thrifting videos with a little total at the end, make sure to thumbs up and leave me a comment, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you haven't, and send this video over to a friend so we can keep growing my channel here in 2024. Until the next one, I'll see y'all later. Bye, friends. Le sorcière. Oh my God, this is gonna be a horrible video.